Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, hello, my name's Alicia and this is Jaden. And in today's video, we're going to be harvesting all of our crown pumpkins.
Morning everyone, I'm ready to dig out my yard and clear this mess.
If you have been following along our channel, you'll know that we used to breed pigs. And this is like the aftermath of when we got rid of them. We've been left with piles of pumpkins and tomatoes, and like Jaden just said, he is really keen to get in here and dig out his yard because we're currently re-landscaping our whole property. So he's been waiting for me to give him the okay that we can cut all these pumpkins away and then he can clear out this whole site. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I hope we get lots of pumpkins. Jaden's going to be on pumpkin picking because I'm currently 37 weeks pregnant, about to pop. So I'm going to be the person behind the camera and he's going to be the pumpkin picker. Alright, let's get into it. Pumpkin number 1.
Where do I cut it?
So we're going to cut it leaving as much stalk as we possibly can. So we're going to cut it up here. Because if we cut this bit off, then it will rot the fruit out a lot quicker. So we want to make sure we leave lots of that main stalk on.
Oh, this one's already cut.
Through the jungle.
This is a good looking one.
Another one to the barrow. There's some on the fence. I saw them the other day.
I started growing like a vine. No pumpkins do grow up like trees.
Oh my gosh, look at all this. Oh, that's a huge one. And I was worried that they'd not be able to like grow up a structure because they'd snap. That's a good sized one. Oh, there's another one. Oh. It's literally a jungle in here. Well, these ones look good. And see, these leaves are dying off. So these ones should be good. Got your pumpkins. Check it out, the wheelbarrow's filling up. Look how much the pigs leave behind. It's insane. Oh, I can see one through there. Can you reach it? How big's that one? Oh, that one's alright. Another way you can test if it's ripe is the hardness of the skin. So you kind of like dig your nail in it, and if it's hard, then it should be ready. So if it was...
This one's softer.
Yeah,
There's a
so...
difference.
Yeah. Oh, you can see that. Wait, do it again. See, ours now went through and left an easy mark, so that one's probably like a little bit too early, but then if you do this one, it's like not as deep, so their skin's harder. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting when we open them up, see what ones are ripe and what ones aren't quite as ripe. Wonder if we're gonna need another wheelbarrow. Is there any in here?
They're all hiding.
Oh, there's one. Didn't even see it.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, see, that one's already dead.
That one's already ready to go.
So that one will taste good. And that one, see the vine's like pretty much dead? Yeah, that vine, oh.
That's not what you want to do.
That is not what you want to happen. But that's right, I'll eat that one first. I can see one over there, on the other side of that fence. Oh, there's one under there. And we didn't even plant these seeds. That's crazy. So that just means you can literally just throw seeds and they'll grow.
Although it is good fertiliser.
Yeah, that's true. The pigs would have done good as fertiliser. There's one over the fence. How's that one? And all this rain has definitely affected them this year. They've started getting all like this weird fungus stuff. So that's another reason I don't want to leave it too long. Because like if you leave it and it's going into like winter and frost, they start getting all this weird stuff going on. But most of them are actually pretty good.
This one looks well ready.
Yeah, that one looks ready. Oh gosh. See, that vine's pretty much dead. And it's, what's the date? April the 10th or 11th? 11th today. So April's generally the time you pick them in New Zealand. Here's one over here. Oh, here's a couple over here. Oh no, they're in the trough. There's like a water trough over here. Oh, there's 3. Oh no, that one might be rotten because it's sitting in water. Where are you?
Hiding behind the jungle.
It's literally weed galore. Can you see them? See if it's rotten.
Oh, no. It's
No.
actually probably the cleanest one we've got.
And there's one more under there. God, they grow in some weird places. Oh, that one just ripped off, so that one actually is probably going to be good. I don't reckon size matters either. I think it's just how they've ripened. 2 more.
There's a huge one over here.
Where?
Biggest one of the day.
Oh my god, is that even worth it?
Should we cut it open right now and have a look?
Yeah, let's do a test. Because technically that vine was dead. But that is like the smallest thing I've ever seen. What do you reckon? Oh, would you look at that? So you probably could eat that. And that's tiny. See, that shows you, I reckon. Size doesn't always matter. I reckon that proves the most important thing is waiting for them to be ripe on the vine, because so many people pick them too early, and I know some of these are too early, but our circumstances are different. But I definitely reckon it all comes down to when you pick them, like waiting for that vine to completely die off, so then that pumpkin can like absorb all the last of the nutrients before that vine dies. Getting down to the last of it now. Jaden's just found another one.
One's ready.
Yeah, see, that one's ready too because the vine's dead.
Although it looks like it's starting to rot.
Is it? Yeah, see, we don't want the core, not the core, what is it? The stalk to do that. See, because that like, it's like will rot it out. So that one won't store for very long. So we'll probably have to eat some of these quite soon. Jaden's getting in there. I have no idea if there's any in there. Yeah, there's like lots of vines in there, but I don't know if there's any in there. It's literally, it's so hard to show how thick all this weed and bush is. It's literally like a jungle. Just stomp on it. I am pretty sure that that's it. Jaden's going to run the digger through this soon anyway, so if we find any more I'll let you know. But we're going to take that wheelbarrow full back to the house, do a bit of a tally, see how many we got, and maybe weigh a few, because some of them were pretty heavy. Here's our big wheelbarrow full. We actually got way more than I thought, considering we literally didn't plant any of these. It's all just from pigs. So like we fed the pigs the pumpkin and they must have like pooed the seeds, and that's how many we got, which is pretty awesome. And I mean, have you seen the prices in the supermarkets at the moment? I think I read it was like $6 a kg, and some of these are definitely a few kgs, so that's like probably a few $100 right there in that wheelbarrow. Oh, what's in there? Did we pick them all? Look at all those pumpkins! Is it too many? Oh, is that one heavy? Yeah, so we're just going to put them all on the deck to dry out in the sun, which is an important step. You've got to make sure you dry them all properly so then they don't rot in the pantry. So we're going to dry them all out, probably give them a bit of a wash.
Put them down next to that one.
Wow, that's a good one.
I'm strong.
You are so strong. I
you
wonder
carry
how
this
many
one?
we've got.
Can you carry that one?
Oh, that's a good one for Logan. Can you put that one down there?
This?
Good boy. Alright, so we've got our scales. I'm going to weigh a few. We're going to start off with the big one. See how much he weighs.
Turn it on. 2.3.
6.4, that's a good one. Jaden's got the fun job.
6.
And I'm doing the tallying.
5.3. 4.2. 5.6.
And the big whopper.
7.6.
So apart from all these crown pumpkins, I also went out and picked some of these butternut pumpkins. So I only planted 2 of these seeds this year. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumpkins. So previous years we've gotten like 20 pumpkin off 2 seeds. So I don't know what was going on this year. And I've never had this happen before. They've got some interesting markings all over them. Maybe snails or something by the looks of them. I'm going to do a bit of research and find out what that is. But we opened one up the other day for dinner and we just cut all the skin off and it was completely fine and delicious inside. So I'm not too worried, but we're just going to make sure we wash them really well. Let me know in the comments below if you've had this happen to your pumpkins, because I've never seen this before. But yeah, we're gonna go find out what this is. So I definitely learned something new. This is definitely not caused by snails. It's caused by something called itch, I think how you explain it. I typed it in Google, just up like common butternut pumpkin skin issues, and it came up straight away. It said it's a super common thing, especially in butternut squash growers. When there's lots of wet weather, this happens. So that makes a lot of sense because this season's just been super wet, and considering I've never seen this before or the extent of it. So apparently it doesn't alter the taste or anything, it's just purely the looks, and it does look kind of creepy. So yeah, that's all good, so long as we can eat it, I don't mind. But yeah, you're always learning something new, I guess. So in total we picked 25 crown pumpkin and then those butternut ones that I just showed you. And the heaviest one was 7.6 kgs, which is this big boy over here. And we also got 8 of them that were over 6 kilos. So in total we picked 92 kgs worth of crown pumpkins, which is pretty impressive. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along, harvesting all of our pumpkins with us. And that just goes to show you how easy it is to grow pumpkins. This year has been a bit funny, lots of rain and that, so a lot of people haven't actually been having as much success with pumpkins. And I did, to be honest, think that we'd get a lot more. I know a couple of years ago when we picked our butternut pumpkins, we had like 20 or 30 off like 2 seeds. But I'm still happy that we got the amount that we did, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot of pumpkin soup over the winter. But anyways, let me know in the comments below how many pumpkins you got and how your pumpkin season went. I'd love to know, especially what area you are in New Zealand or over the world. Speaking of overseas, I completely forgot. I planted a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin this year, and I have never grown that. That's that orange one, like the American one. And I know that there's one ready, so I'm going to go there now and pick that one. I've never tried it, never grown it. So I planted it in this patch. And there he is, and the vines all died off. See all the leaves? So I'm going to pick that one now. Only one made it. I grew 2 seeds, and that's all we got. Check out the colour. I didn't even need my knife. The vine's dead, so this one, in theory, should actually taste pretty good. But I've never tasted it before. Have you guys grown this kind of pumpkin? Never have, but I'm actually quite excited that one actually worked. So I'll be able to give that one a try and cut it open and see what it's like. So we're going to go take her back to the other pumpkins. Are you going to carry them? So a lot of these look super green, but as you can see, he's already started getting into clearing out the yard. It looks completely different already. All these fencings are down. But yeah, so we got another, I'd say 2 decent ones.
Mom, can you carry them?
Yep, I'll carry them. So you can obviously tell that that's not right. That's not going to be any good, but these 2 that are this colour, these 2 should be fine. So we'll add that to the tally. So what does that make it? 28 pumpkins. I won't count these ones, although that one actually looks like it could be ready. So maybe 29 pumpkins. I'm just going to carry these back to the other pile. But I reckon that might put us at 100 kgs of pumpkins after we weigh these few. Now that's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.